Hey everyone, today we are going to spend some time diving deep into all the latest leaks, rumors, and speculations about Grand Theft Auto 6. The GTA fan community has been buzzing lately, and honestly, there is so much to talk about from leaked beta gameplay images to crazy map theories and Rockstar's eerie silence. So grab a drink, settle in, and let's get into the nitty gritty of everything happening with GTA 6. Alright, let's start with those leaked beta gameplay images because they are a big deal. If you have been following the GTA 6 leaks for a while, you probably remember the earlier alpha footage we got. Let's be honest, the alpha leaks were exciting. Well, it was our first real glimpse of the game, but graphically, they were not all that impressive. It looked rough around the edges, which is to be expected for an alpha build. But now, oh man, the beta images are a whole different story. The level of detail is just insane. For one, the draw distances in these new leaks are incredible. You can actually see far off landscapes in crystal clear detail, which was not the case in the alpha build. The lighting has also been massively improved. It's more natural and dynamic, and you can tell Rockstar is really leaning into that next generation hardware to deliver something visually groundbreaking. I saw an image where you could see a city skyline in the distance with the sun setting behind it, casting this gorgeous golden glow over everything. It's the kind of detail that makes you stop and think, wow, this is what games are capable of now. And it's not just the environments that have been upgraded. The character models look better, the textures are sharper, and the overall polish is starting to shine through. If this is still the beta version, just imagine how jaw-dropping the final game is going to look. What's your take on this leap in quality? Personally, it's got me even more hyped for what's to come. If Rockstar is delivering this level of detail in the beta stage, we are in for something truly revolutionary. Now let's move on to those leaked screenshots that have been making waves online. Seriously, if you haven't seen these yet, you need to check them out. These screenshots are chef's kiss. They looked so good, it's hard to believe they are not official promotional material. One thing that got people talking is that these screenshots might actually from trailer 2, and honestly, that makes sense. The level of polish and cinematic quality in these leaks screams trailer footage. On top of that, there is a short video clip floating around that people think could be a leak from the trailer itself. The screenshots show off a mix of environments, everything from dense urban areas to wide open rural landscapes. That's one shot in particular that's been going viral. It shows a car speeding down a highway at night with neon signs reflecting off the wet pavement. It's such a Rockstar vibe, and it's instantly got me excited about the game's potential atmosphere. And that is the character details. One screenshot shows a close-up of a protagonist face. The level of detail is nuts. You can see the pores on their skin, the texture of their jacket, and even the subtle shine in their eyes. It's clear that Rockstar is not cutting any corners when it comes to realism. But here's the thing, these leaks are not confirmed, so while it's fun to speculate, we have to take everything with a grain of salt. Still, if these leaks are legit, trailer 2 could drop any day now, and when it does, you already know the community is going to go wild. Speaking of trailers, let's not forget about trailer 1. It's been years since Rockstar released it, but fans are still finding new details hidden in every frame. For example, have you noticed how detailed the car physics are? People have been analyzing how the tires interact with the road, and it's next level stuff. You can see dirt kicking up, tires marking being left behind, and even small bumps in the road affecting the car's suspension. It's the kind of detail that makes you realize just how much care Rockstar is putting into this game. Then that is the clothing. In trailer 1, the clothing physics are so realistic that you can actually see how fabric moves and folds as characters walk or interact with their environment. It's such a small thing, but it adds so much immersion. And don't even get me started on the wildlife. Did you catch the birds in the background? They don't just fly in random patterns, they actually behave like real birds. They will swoop down, perch on branches, and take off in realistic way. Little details like that make the world feel alive. People are also talking about the trees of all things. I know it sounds crazy, but the trees in trailer 1 are ridiculously realistic. From the way the leaves sway in the wind to how sunlight filters through the branches. It's all so lifelike. It's amazing how much there is to uncover in just one trailer. If Rockstar packed this much detail in a short teaser, imagine what the full game will be like. Alright, let's talk about the map because this is so big one. Based on everything we have seen so far, mainly from trailer 1 and some leaks, it looks like we have only seen about 20% of the full map. That's barely scratching the surface. So far, the leaks have shown off mostly urban environments and some coastal areas, but what about the rest? Where are the mountains, the forest, the waterfalls, and those wide open Texas style plains that people keep speculating about? There's also a fan made community map that's been pieced together using all the leaks and trailers so far, but here is the kicker. It only matches about 30 to 40% of what we have actually seen. That means most of the map is still a mystery. One thing we know for sure is that Rockstar loves to create diverse and expansive world. If they are going out all with this map, we could see everything from dense cities and rural farmlands to sprawling deserts and lush forests. The possibilities are endless. I think trailer 2 is going to be a game changer when it comes to the map. It will probably give us a better idea of the different biomes and regions we can explore. And let's be real, we are all going to spend hours just driving around and soaking in the scenery. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about those leaks. Here is a theory for you. What if these so-called leaks are not leaks at all? What if Rockstar is actually allowing this stuff to get out? Hear me out. The recent leaks we have seen, like the beta gameplay images, the stunning screenshots, and even that possible trailer to footage, they all seem a little too convenient. It's almost like they have been released in just the right doses to keep the hype train going. Think about it, Rockstar is no stranger to clever marketing. They have pulled off some genius moves in the past, from viral campaigns to hidden teasers. Could these leaks be another example of their brilliance? Here is one clue. A lot of the leaked content looks like it's from older builds of the game. The beta gameplay images, for example, don't seem like they are from the most recent version. They are polished, sure, but not quite at the level we would expect from the final product. This makes me wonder, what if Rockstar is intentionally letting this older content slip through the cracks? By doing so, they're keeping the fan base engaged without actually revealing too much. It's a way to feed our curiosity without giving away the game's biggest secrets. And let's be real, it's working. GTA community is buzzing like never before. Every time a new leak drops, it sparks endless discussions, debates, and theories. It's free publicity for Rockstar and they don't even have to lift a finger. Of course, there is also the possibilities that these leaks are genuine. Maybe they are the work of someone on the inside. Or maybe they are being spread by playtesters or QA testers who got their hands on an early build. If that's the case, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it keeps the excitement alive. On the other hand, it might spoil some of the surprises Rockstar has in store. But here's the thing. Even if these leaks are genuine, Rockstar is probably not too worried. They know the fanbase is so hungry for GTA 6 that these leaks are the only adding fuel to the fire. So what do you think? Are these leaks part of Rockstar's master plan or are they the work of some rogue insiders? Either way, it's clear that Rockstar knows exactly what they are doing. They have got us all hooked and there is no turning back now. Alright, let's wrap things up with a little reminder. Patience is key. I know it's easier said than done. We have been waiting for GTA 6 for what feel like an eternity and every new leak or rumor only makes the wait harder. But here is the thing. Rockstar doesn't rush, they never have and they never will. Look back at their history, Red Dead Redemption 2 took years to develop, but when it finally launched, it set the new standard for open world games. The attention to detail, the immersive storytelling, the sheer scale of the world, it was all worth the wait. The same goes for GTA 5. Even now, almost a decade after its release, it's still one of the best selling games of all time. That kind of success doesn't happen by accident. Rockstar take their time because they want their game to be perfect. They don't cut corners, they don't settle for good enough. When GTA 6 finally drops, it's going to be a masterpiece and that's not something you can rush. Of course, that doesn't make the wait any easier. It's frustrating to see leaks and rumors without any official updates from Rockstar, but at the end of the day, we know the game is coming, it's just a matter of when. And let's not forget, the longer the wait, the bigger the payoff. Imagine finally getting your hands on GTA 6 after years of anticipation. Imagine exploring that massive map for the first time, soaking in the insane graphics and losing yourself in Rockstar's most ambitious world yet. The moment is going to be unforgettable and it's going to make every second of the wait worth it. So my advice, try to enjoy the ride, dive into the leaks, speculate about the trailers and share your theories with the community, but don't stress too much about the silence or the wait. Rockstar knows what they are doing and they never let us down before. What about you guys? Are you feeling patient or is the wait driving you crazy? Either way, one thing is for sure, when GTA 6 finally arrives, it's going to be a game changer. Thank you for watching. Peace out.